Okay, students, good morning. My name is Gurpreet Singh, and today I'm going to describe about models. In this video, I'll tell you about where we use may and where we use can and where we use could. And this video is for class CBSE 9th, CBSE 10th, and class plus 1. So please listen to me carefully. In this video, I'll tell you the definition of model and also the difference between tenses and models, and as well as I'll tell you where we use may and where we use can and where we use could. Okay, so first of all, what is modal? Yeah, what are modals? Modals are helping verbs that we in this we are expressing our wish, desire, about permission, about advice, responsibility, ability, etc. Okay, so here I have the structure regarding tenses and I have the structure regarding models. In this structure, I have subject, helping verb. In helping verbs, I have is, am, and are. These helping verbs are related to continuous, present continuous tense, and these verbs are was and were. These helping verbs are related to past continuous, and has, have we use in present perfect, had we use in past perfect tense, and will, shall, will be, shall be we use in past like future continuous, will, shall we use in future indefinite, and will have and shall have we use in future perfect tense. And after that, verbs form and plus object. In this structure, listen to me now carefully. In this structure, after the helping verbs, we use verbs form, but all the verbs forms are depending upon their helping verbs. We change our verbs form to see our helping verbs, because in all continuous tense we always use verb first form plus ing. In all perfect tense we use verb third form. In perfect continuous we use verb first form plus ing. In all indefinite tense we use verb first form after their helping verbs. But in modals, I have the structure is subject, modals, helping verbs, plus verb first form plus object. In this structure or in this sentence, we always use verb first form. If we see modals, regarding modals, helping verbs, after modals, verbs, we always use verb first form. We always use verb first form. But in tenses, we change our verb forms, because in tenses our verbs form like verb first form, verb second form, verb third form, and verb fourth form. Verb fourth form is verb first form plus ing. All these forms are depending upon our helping verbs. But in modals, we always use verb first form. Understand? Okay. So here I wrote two examples regarding modals. You can speak English and you should speak English. In both sentences, I change only helping verbs. And helping verb in the first sentence I use can, in the second sentence I use should. What is the difference between in both sentences? The difference is, in the first one I show the ability, Because for example, I am able to speak English. On that time I can speak English. If I am able to drive a car, on that time I can drive a car. Because in these sentences I show my ability regarding something. I can do, I can write, I can swim. Because I know about swimming, on that time I use I can swim. Understand? And in the second one, you should speak English. In the second one, I'm talking about suggestion. In this, तुम्हें इंग्लिश बोलनी चाहिए. You should speak English. So we use should for suggestion, to suggest someone. Understand? Okay. So here, where we use may, we use may with permission, possibility, and as well as with wish and blessing. So here I wrote 3 sentences, and all these sentences are related to permission, possibility, wish and blessing. So first of all, I am talking about permission. May we use to show permission, but in formal manner. Formal manner mean we use may to show formalities like in school, college, office and with our elders. Understand? Like if you take permission to your teachers from your teachers, then on that time you will say, may I go to drink the water, ma'am? May I go to for washroom? Because in these sentences you show like respect. Understand? Okay. And the second one is possibility. So possibility mean like sometime we are not sure. We are not sure about something, about somebody. So on that time we use may. In this sentence, he may come today. Because in this sentence I show possibility. Because in this sentence I am not sure he may come or not. So on that time you will always use may to show possibility. Understand? And the third one is wish and blessing. Wish and blessing mean on your friend's birthday you will wish may God bless you, may you live long. तो आप उस टाइम पर may का यूज कर सकते हैं to wish somebody. Understand? And where we use can we use to show permission? But here, so the question is, may we also use with permission, in permission, and can we also use in permission? But what is the difference between may and can? May we use in formal manner, but can we use in informal manner with your classmate, with your friends. So with your friends you will say, can I help you? Can I take your pen for 2 minutes? So on that time you will say, you use can for permission. Understand? And the second one is capacity. Capacity mean if you are able to do something. For example, and last time I told you, if I know about the grammar rules, I know about the grammar portion, on that time I say I can speak English because I know about my ability. So we use can to show our abilities. If I know about swimming, and on that time I use can. I can swim, I can write, I can read. So can we use to show our abilities. Understand? Okay, so next one is could. Where we use could. Could we use, first of all, could is a past of can, and could is used for polite request. Second one is ability in the past, and third one is narration. We use could for polite request. Polite request mean आप किसी से रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हो, क्या आप मेरे लिए विंडो ओपन कर सकते हैं. कुड यू ओपन द विंडो. If you use can here, if you use can, so can shows your abilities. क्या आप विंडो ओपन कर सकते हैं. कैन यू ओपन द विंडो. क्या आपके अंदर इतनी एबिलिटीज हैं कि आप विंडो ओपन कर सकते हैं. बट कुड वी यूज फॉर अ पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट, फॉर पोलाइट रिक्वेस्ट. So on that time we use could. Could you open the window? क्या आप विंडो ओपन कर सकते हैं. क्या मेरे लिए आप विंडो ओपन कर सकते हैं. Understand? So could is used for polite request, and second one is ability in the past. Yesterday I could not find my book. Here I'm talking about our past. Yesterday I couldn't find my book. If I'm talking about present, on that time I use can. I can't find my book, because in this sentence I show my ability. Yesterday I couldn't find my book. So this sentence is related to past. Understand? And the third one is we use could for narration. So here third sentence is related to narration. So that sentence is related to the indirect speech. And also in my next videos I'll tell you about narration, about direct speech and indirect speech. If I say Ram said I can drive a car, and this sentence is related to direct speech. But in indirect speech I change can into could. So in this sentence I change can into could. So this sentence is related to indirect speech. Ram said that he could drive a car. Understand? So this video is for modals, and rest of the modals helping verbs I'll tell you tomorrow. If you have any doubt regarding that, you can concern with me. Thank you so much.